Can you turn the TV down a little bit? Just a smidget. Hey. I just need to do one thing before I start.
Let me say one thing before we start.
I just need to get out.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. Don't you ever do that again without warning me. I will smack you.
Okay. Y'all know why I got this shit.
Oh my god! I didn't even know the lit shirt was out. Jesus.
I should have turned the fan on because it's getting hot in here. What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys!
And we're back with an all-new scandal review. I know you guys are all wondering why I'm so excited, but I'm just so excited tonight. Woo! Okay, so, what episode was this?
I don't know, 15, 12, 11.
It might have been 15 or 16. I'll get back to you on that. But the name of the episode was The Miseducation of Susan Ross, which I love so much.
Did they say that today though? Because usually they say
that. Right. I don't think they said that, but I still like the title because it's cute and for my music lovers,
I feel like if they would have said it though, I would have heard. Like it would have stuck out like, oh my god.
This episode was also directed by Scott Foley, who, if you don't know who Scott Foley is, it's Jake Ballard. And you know what was crazy? Somebody had put up pictures earlier of some OLITZZZZZZ scenes in a kitchen. I thought it was going to be for tonight. I guess they did too, but it's actually for next week. But the person who posted it came back and added me and was like, "Oh, never mind, because Scott Foley directed it, so it's probably not going to be good." Y'all got to get out y'all Scott Foley feelings, and y'all got to separate the difference between Scott Foley and Jake Ballard. All right?
Yeah, Scott Foley is a really good what's his face, sir?
What?
Director.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I've seen a couple of his things.
Have you?
Yeah.
Care to name some?
No, not right now. It doesn't pertain to scandal. I was just letting you know.
Oh, okay. But yeah. So another great scandal. Another great episode of Scandal. Except this week we added in.
What's that? What are you doing? Are you failing on yourself?
Y'all do not understand. Like when I say that, y'all can. Candace is watching this. Kim is watching this. Everybody knows I've been tweeting all week about how much I've been missing OLITZZZZZ, and I was like, I don't give a goddamn if they show a picture of them this week. I'm gonna lose it, y'all.
What was it for?
I'm not gonna go there yet. But what I will say is, Shonda, you are really turning. We're gonna pretend that it's not salt right here. You are really
just slide it on out. I don't want to hear slide it on out.
You are really trying to make this a real campaign. I mean, these people have campaign posters, campaign commercials.
Jimmy Kimmel killed it for me. I said, Tiffany, she really has Melly on Jimmy Kimmel reading hate tweets like this is a real show. Like this is real life. Like what's wrong with her?
They had a poll going this week.
About what?
Out of who you would vote for. Would you vote for
Susan Ross?
Would you vote out of those three for Susan Ross and out of Vargas and Edison? Vargas. I keep saying his name wrong, I'm sorry.
Just because of Marche, I'm gonna vote for Edison.
You tried it.
What?
I'm not voting for Marche. I told her earlier. I don't give a goddamn about Edison because he tried it, and that's what you know what? Let me get into it.
You know what? And the thing is, by me knowing that he has Papa Pope behind him, I really can't vote for him. Like
trash.
That's because Papa Pope is not to be trusted
at all.
But then again, neither is Cyrus. So it's just like
point.
Can I get another presidential? Another
campaign manager,
another hopeful. I want a whole another candidate.
We went straight into this episode, picking up right where it left off, starting off with the great debate, which I was very happy that they picked it right back up because I was pissed last week. You want to have us set up this whole goddamn debate, and then the debate start a minute before the damn show is about to be over? Okay, whatever. So the debate starts. We see Liv looks at the information, and we get to the debate, and Susan is not doing anything at this point. I mean,
which is not surprising.
She's barely responding. She's gone in another world. And you know what it made me think? This is no shade to the women, because I'm a woman myself. This is no shade to Hillary or nobody. But this is Susan, the way Susan was acting was a prime example of why people do not want to vote for a female candidate. But that's real.
But the thing is, like, it is real. But I was listening to it, and it's kind of sick because we see like how Fitz is when Fitz's mind isn't in the game,
right? And
he acts like a fucking dickhead
and a baby, and
it's just like, you say women are emotional, but men are too. We just go about it a different way. He goes about it and he turns into a monster. Whereas when a woman sometimes is emotional,
they're completely distracted.
You're distracted. Your mind is on whatever's going on.
Right.
And it's just like some bullshit, because it's just like, we can't, get a woman in there, elect a woman because she's so emotional. Well, look at your ass. Look at what your emotional ass did for Olivia. Almost went to war for her ass.
Well, Fitz, I wasn't trying to turn this on you. I'm just saying.
I get it.
I get it. But what was happening with Susan was like exactly what all men are thinking already. Like,
right?
How do we know that their feelings are not going to get in the way of an important decision?
Just the same way we don't know your fucking feelings not getting in the way of an important decision.
Exactly.
We don't know.
I just felt bad for Susan, and I was really mad that all of this went down like minutes before she had to stand up there and do that debate, because the thing is that Susan is the right person for this job. Like, especially out of those three. And episode by episode, as much as I love Olivia Pope, I just don't know about Melly. I don't know about Melly, y'all. Like, I really don't know if she is the one for this job.
She's not. She would be a terrible president. The thing about Melly is, we already know how Melly is when she gets a little bit of power.
Right.
She's power hungry, and so is her freaking person driving her campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Her campaign manager. See, like, the thing about Melly is, she already knows what it's like to be in the Oval.
Right.
So she just wants that back.
Right.
She wants that taste back. Like, she wants to be able to rule the world. But we already know Melly does not make good decisions at all.
At all.
Melly makes rash decisions all the time, just like her stupid ass husband. So it's just like,
I'm wondering who would be her chief of staff. Like, she would need like an Olivia Pope.
That's probably in Olivia's contract. If you win.
Fuck that. I don't want her working for Melly that long.
Oh, she wanted. Olivia wants to get back in the White House.
I ain't with that.
She misses it, just like I miss steak and fried chicken.
Oh my god. So the thing is that, once they get the Hollis, Shonda, you are really bringing Trump onto
The
scandal.
thing is, you're telling Hollis, watch Trump and act even more of a fool.
The fact that he's building a wall as well is just, I can't. And then, see, we're going to have to watch out for Hollis, because you know what's going to happen if they go the scandal route. If they go the scandal route, well, no, because then Hollis will go to jail too. Because, see, Hollis is just throwing too many low jabs. Like, he's bringing Fitz into this too much when it comes to Melly. Now he's bringing in fucking Liv. See, Hollis.
See, the thing is, Hollis is not going to win. Especially, the thing is, against Melly, I would be kind of worried. Susan Ross is going to leave Hollis doing in the dust. Like, it's just like, right now, he's just outside. He's being a circus.
At this point, I really can't figure out who Shonda is going to pick out of Susan and Melly, though, to be president. I mean, think about it. As much as I want Susan Ross to win, what is the show going to be like with Susan Ross as the president?
Exactly.
It's kind of like
it is. Hopefully, Shonda, you'll stop it as soon as they become president, and we won't have to know.
She won't. And I was just talking to somebody about that on Twitter because they was like, "What is scandal going to be like when Fitz is no longer president?" And I'm wondering the same thing.
The thing is, I probably won't be here for these anymore because the thing about it is, it was called scandal for a reason. The scandal was, it was a president. It was a white male president effing a black woman who was also working for him, named Olivia Pope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That was the scandal. That is the scandal. The scandal is over. We already know it's out. They done got together, broke up. She done had his baby, got rid of it. Like, it's over. I don't want to see anything else. Unless they are getting together, you can this shit.
We already have
I'm not here
season,
for it.
so it's not canon.
They better get together next season.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hoping. I just don't know what this show is going to be like.
Next season better be the last season, is what I'm saying.
Jeez. Did you sit on the wrong side of the chair tonight?
I don't know what that means, honestly. What's the wrong side of the chair?
The wrong side of the bed, the wrong side of the chair, whatever. So yeah, I'm really worried about Hollis because he's just throwing too many low blows, and you know the fact that he didn't drug live in it, I almost turned into Papa Pope the way he turned on to Edison when he mentioned Olivia Pope.
Yo,
yeah, that was about to be me on Hollis.
That crazy MF went off.
Don't. Just don't. Because anything you say out your mouth as far as Olivia Pope, I'm instantly taking it as a racist comment because you're Hollis Doyle. I don't give a fuck. Okay?
True.
So moving on.
True.
I'm just saying.
Because I know he doesn't like black people.
So thank God that, you know, Fitz was able to talk to Susan Ross and bring her head back in the game because Homegirl was gone. And I just don't, again, I don't know about Melly. I really don't. But I'm happy that Susan actually won the debate because she deserved to. And I was like really, you know, because remember how Liv was saying she didn't want Sally to show favoritism to Hollis, but they let Susan talk for like 5 goddamn minutes.
Well, because you couldn't stop that. It was such a nice little talk.
So moving on to David, aka the prop. I don't like it. You know, I was sitting back thinking like, okay, now I know that we need to keep David around because Susan has to have some type of husband/boyfriend to go into, you know, the White House, but what the hell is Melly gonna have?
Nothing. She was already married. We saw her and her husband, and they broke up.
Is that part of the rules that you got to be married to be the president?
No, see, you don't have to be married to be the president. But the thing about being the president is being married makes you seem like you are not afraid of commitment and you have some type of self-control, and then you also have some type of personal support. It's just like, if I elect you as a single president, how do I know you're not banging anything that comes in and out the White House? Are you paying attention to my needs? Or are you listening to your little thing down there? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of what's going on with Fitz.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Like those last couple of episodes, that's why you do not vote for a single president. You remember when Liv was helping the other guy that was like wanting to be like a senator or something? He was a councilman, and she was like, "You're a gigolo. Nobody's gonna take you seriously."
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, how am I supposed to feel like you're committed to me, a stranger? You don't even have a fucking wife.
Well, Melly, that's strike 3 for you, cause
But the thing about it is, she was in a committed relationship. Her husband cheated on her. It kind of makes her look like.
But why would America vote a single white woman into the office?
She's not a single white woman. She's a divorced white woman. It's a difference. Because she was in a relationship. She had kids. She had somebody. She was committed. He cheated on her.
I don't know, Mel.
It gives her the pass.
I mean, I'm getting flashbacks to that time where you had that big interview on TV about Fitz cheating and shit.
Melly is the exception, not the rule.
So yeah, I'm not feeling David and Susan because it's like a big lie. And I feel like since we're about to go into this shit clean all over again, unless she's about to forgive him and he's not going to be just a prop and not just there to be, you know, a beard, then no. I'm not feeling it. I don't like David at all, and I cannot wait until Susan finds out that it was Lizzie Bear. I'm just waiting, like patiently waiting, episode by episode. I want it so goddamn bad. I do. I want Lizzie Bear out of there. But you know what? Knowing Shonda, she's never going to tell her because she doesn't want to fire Portia. Let me chill. Yeah, can we get into Olivia Pope real quick? This woman, I'm gonna go to Kerry Washington first. Kerry Washington acted her ass off tonight, okay?
Of course.
Kerry Washington acted her ass off tonight. And it's episodes like this that make me want to write a letter to the Emmys and set a fire to the Golden Globes because y'all stay fucking playing with her and her talent. Okay?
Definitely.
So, I just wanted to get out the way. Now, on to Olivia Pope. This bitch has lost her mind, okay? I told you guys on Twitter today, Olivia Pope burned the white hat months ago, and then somebody, I believe it was you, Mella, came back and said, she just put it up in the storage closet. I said, no, I said burnt. She burnt that shit. And then she went even crazier towards the end of the episode, and you came back and was like, yeah, you right.
The thing is, I do think she burned it, but I think that with a good stern talking to, she can always be reminded that
the white hat
is what's most important. Even though you went crazy and burned it, you crazy bitch. Let me bring you back.
See, because somebody said something that made so much sense and really made
I probably said it.
It wasn't you. They straight were like, did anybody notice that the two most normal people on this episode tonight were Huck and Jake?
I said that.
You did not!
God damn it! What did I tell you? On this camera, you always have my back. Like, damn. Let me live.
So,
God.
She's starting to act crazy like Olivia Pope did tonight. But, that's crazy to me that Huck had to literally step back like,
because
whoa.
the thing about it is, Huck now has a heart.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh. Where did the Huck come from?
Hobby. Because you know that's all he kept on talking about. It was like, you're ripping apart a family. You can't do this to a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think he was making himself Susan Ross and Olivia Pope was B613.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
true.
He put it in,
See, so here's the thing. From the minute last episode when I found out they had dirt on Susan Ross, I was worried because it's just like, no, Liv, like, this is Susan Ross. Like, the thing that keeps making me feel like Liv should have some type of loyalty. I mean, even though her loyalty is to her client at all times, we know this. I just feel
at one point, Susan Ross was your client.
Exactly, and she knows how good of a candidate Susan Ross is. She knows that she's a good person.
I think everybody on the show has some point been one of her clients.
True.
Like,
that's true.
That's crazy. Almost everybody has been a client, and probably except Jake.
Damn.
Has Jake not been a client?
No, but she saved Jake's ass plenty of times.
Plenty of times. I think Hollis Doyle was a client at one point.
He was for his daughter.
Sally was a client. David, everybody was a client.
Jesus.
Even Fitz, even when he told her ass, you can't tell me what to do. He
was a client when he got shot.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, everybody has been a client on here. She saved everyone, even her daddy.
Wow.
That's cray.
Shout out to you for the fun fact tonight.
Know me, I watch it enough.
So back to Liv going crazy. So yeah, from the minute I found out that it was dirt on Susan Ross, I just felt like it was a bad idea. And I just, like you said, I mean, I know Olivia Pope wants to get back in that Oval Office, but how bad do you really? Because see, at first I thought it was Liv just wanted it. I mean, I know she wants to be in the Oval Office, but I also thought it was about her wanting to see a female president succeed. But that can't be the case because she knows that Susan Ross is a good candidate. Why are we so pressed to get Melly in office? Like, I don't.
Because it's part of the contract, if Melly gets in office, she gets in office. You have to listen to me sometimes.
I'm listening.
But I'm just saying, like, the thing about it is, I didn't want her to leak the information.
Right.
I just wanted to know what it was because I felt like I was out of the loop. Now I feel like I'm in the loop. So.
And I just feel I gotta do it. I don't have a choice. Like, I have to leak this information in. You know, Huck is just like, Liv needs to chill. Quinn is like, nigga, this is what we do. What are you doing right now?
True.
Get out of your feelings. Let's do this.
But he can't get out of his feelings.
You know, so then because you know what, I have to tell more because I found that a lot of people who are watching our reviews no longer watch Scandal. They just watch the reviews.
Come on, you guys.
Watch
Scandal.
It's fine. You can watch it through me. So so they find out that Susan Ross's husband was really not her husband. Not only was it not never her husband, it ain't her baby daddy either.
Susan Ross cheated on his ass.
Susan Ross' baby daddy, aka high school sweetheart, Ronnie, is in jail.
And now he may be in heaven.
So,
purgatory.
So you know, Liv goes and she's like, look, I can get you out of jail sooner. I need you to cooperate. You want to do this for me. All I need you to do is take a paternity test.
Yo.
And I can get you out of here by next week.
Can we talk about Olivia Pope inside the room for the second time?
We're not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
So, you know, Ronnie's just like, I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Like, I need to think about this. I mean,
I love.
This would hurt her. This would hurt
the
Casey.
baby.
Like, we don't want to do this.
We love each other.
And Liv was just like, okay, well, don't take too long to think on it. I'll be back. What the fuck happened to make Liv go so crazy? I forgot. Did something else happen with Melly?
I think she had to talk with Fitz. That pissed her off. You remember she went back to the jail.
Was that what it was?
Because she talked to Fitz twice.
I know she talked to Fitz twice, but I thought...
I really can't remember the sequence because I was in my phone. Okay. Honestly.
I really can't remember what, you know, set Liv off to get back to that goddamn... No. It was, because Edison stuff came out that it was fake.
Oh, yeah.
And that pissed her off. So she went back to the jail, but this time she went crazy.
It was like Papa Pope in a wig.
She like started throwing tables and chairs
and shit.
Papers
I don't understand why the fucking police didn't escort her the fuck out.
Olivia Pope is...
Yo, can I tell y'all what? Olivia Pope threatened that man that if he did not do what she said, she was going to plant drugs and marijuana in his fucking cell so he could have another 4 years of jail. Olivia, you killed this man.
Wait a minute, because Quinn was in the back like...
No, how about Randy in the corner like...
I'm gonna have to torture this bitch to get her to calm down.
Yeah, definitely. I really think Huck at one point was like, I'm just gonna have to take this bitch out.
Yo, Liv turned around to Quinn like, it's a damn right, bitch. Quinn was like,
we've done it before. Yo, the look Huck gave Quinn was priceless.
Give me the look.
It was just so dark.
Yeah,
that's the look I give Kari when she acting up.
Olivia Pope lost her mind tonight. Like this, I mean, I forgot how brutal campaign manager Olivia Pope can be.
You know she is ruthless. Yeah. That's the word. Yeah. Ruthless. She's living without limits.
I mean, I really don't know what to say about New Harrison and Melly's little matchup. You know, somebody added me and told me that they were going to have sex together. I was like, look, wait.
Yo, I was hoping he was going to break her back. Damn.
If Melly and Marcus have sex, I might stop watching.
She may need that mandingo in her life.
No! Absolutely not.
She needs someone's mandingo.
That's the last thing we need right now. Hell no.
She needs
something. No.
Melly needs some pain.
Not Marcus's pain.
Alright, if not his, someone else's.
Fuck David Rosen. He about to get dumped anyway.
He's already fucking 2 people. That's why he's in the predicament he's in now.
Oh my god. But yeah, you know, the black is all up in 3 markets because he straight was like, look, they don't like you and I don't fucking like you either. I don't know why Liv sent me to do this shit because she knows I don't like you. I don't even think you're going to win. You're trash. I mean, he didn't say that.
But that's what he wanted to say.
You know what I mean? But he was really, in the end, just trying to get her to become a more down-to-earth person, which everybody is trying to do, but she's so up on her high horse
she's such
at all times.
Titty.
Can I tell you?
And it annoys me.
Her and Jimmy Kimmel reading the mean tweets, that pageant shit, I loved it. And then I knew that they was going to go for everybody's dragging Fitz in this. See that? And I just
That's
hope
what happened.
It shouldn't bother her at all though, because she should have went into this knowing that there were going to be plenty of Fitz jabs, mistresses jabs,
and then you
side
hired his
bitches
goddamn mistress. Like, y'all keeping this bitch in the family.
Keep it in the motherfucking family.
He done gave her a ring and bought a house. Now you giving her checks.
That's why the name of the show is Scandal, because there's no way that your husband's ex-mistress would be your campaign manager.
Well, it's also ex-girlfriend. Because they be after the mistress thing, they got together.
This is true. Kinda fiance too. I mean, at some point she did take the ring.
Right. And
It was short-lived, but she
right.
did.
Right.
She did. Listen, Cyrus, aka Little Papa Pope.
I knew it. I told you. I called
Tanae had been saying from the get-go, like,
As soon as it happened, I said he did.
It's Cyrus. It's Cyrus. This motherfucker. See, because I was wondering how long these 2 campaign manager thing was going to go. Because it's just, Cyrus can't have anybody in his way.
Right.
Like, at all. Especially not your brother. Get him. I'm surprised he didn't get him killed. I mean, consider yourself lucky.
Right.
Okay? What's the brother name?
Cute.
Cute. Consider yourself lucky because
He just looks cute and dangerous.
somebody said Vargas or him. I was like, his brother? Are you fucking kidding me?
Definitely.
So, you know, basically the brother gets this dirt from Liv. Liv assures him that the dirt is good.
It is real.
Cyrus is like, you know, you might not want to leak this. Some shit could go wrong. The brother and Vargas are like, are you crazy? We've been doing this forever. We've got
It's never
this.
wrong.
What does Cyrus do? Send Tom to shut shit down.
Shake that bitch up.
Basically make the bitch lie and say that Edison was never there for pain pills and shit, and make Vargas look like an idiot and the brother look like an idiot and just push him down even further. I mean, I don't know. Vargas just doesn't seem to be doing too good. I mean, maybe Cyrus needs to hurry up and get in that front seat because old brother.
He was doing good to Cyrus stepped his foot in because Cyrus is jealous. Somebody need to kill Cyrus, shank him, something.
I mean, Cyrus will do anything to knock somebody out of his way.
Cyrus will do anything to win. He's
ruthless.
right.
He doesn't have. He's a sociopath. Sociopaths do things without caring, not the least bit about the consequences. They don't give a fuck about who's
See, the
hurt
last
or
person
what's
he
gonna
really
happen to
loved
them.
is already died, and is already died, and it was technically because of him.
You don't
So-
like Ella? And you don't think he loved Ella?
No.
You don't think Cyrus loves Ella?
No.
Tania!
What? Only reason he keeps her around is because of James. And he loves James. He probably would have gave her back up for adoption. Or gave it to her godparents. That's where she needs to be at.
So basically, Cyrus done pushed the brother out the way and then made his way back into
The good
graces of Vargas. Because, you know, Vargas is just like, no, get the fuck out of here, brother. Because, let Cyrus handle it.
That's step
You
one.
fucked up.
That's all we need.
Look, y'all got Cyrus? I just don't know what's going to happen.
Cyrus is crazy. I keep on telling people, like, he is just one that you just don't want to have in your circle.
How many more episodes are left? Like, because when are we going to get, I mean, we've done Republican against Republican. First of all, we need the third Democrat. Where's the third Democratic?
See, they really don't fucking even matter, though.
They do matter because eventually the Democrat is going to have to go against the Republican.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. So how many more episodes is it that we're going to get to that part? Like, because it has to be those kind of debates and stuff too, and then it has to
Well,
be
you
elections.
never know with her because she fuck around and next episode will be like the day before the election. You just never. She has no type of. She will time hop 6 years.
Hey,
Like,
tonight we found out Derek died 2 years
ago. What? It's been one goddamn season. How is that 2 years?
Shonda is they. Shonda is who DJ Khaled be talking
Stay
about.
away from
Stay
but you constantly making me watch her show.
It's too late. We're already in it. We're already in it. We can't get out. I mean, people who have, you know, really not watched.
Oh my God.
So at this point, Edison is pissed off because he's just like, you know, Liv told me that this shit wasn't going to come up. And then Papa Pope, Jake, and him are all in the room together. And he's like, you know, you told me that you didn't have anything to hide. Which I don't understand why Papa Pope wouldn't have been able to dig that up. I mean, he can dig anything up. Even though Olivia Pope buried it, still.
See, once Olivia Pope buried something, it's buried.
So, you know, Edison is just talking his shit like it was buried. It must have been your trifling ass daughter. After I helped that bitch when she was trying to be with the president, it was her trifling ass. You need to check that bitch. That's what you need to do. That's what he said.
See,
that's what Papa Pope heard.
The thing is, you don't talk about people's children.
Nope.
And the thing about it is, it does not matter if their children are the scum of the earth, and it does not matter how old they are. They can be 75 years old, or they can be infants. Either way, you don't talk about people's children. It pisses them off in no other way.
I just want y'all to know, in this situation, I was Jake. I was the person sitting in the corner eating my chicken, watching all of this go down, because I just want y'all to know I don't feel the least bit sad or worried or concerned for Edison.
I don't feel, because the thing is,
we tried to warn you.
She warned you, Edison.
We tried, Edison.
We tried. Edison probably gonna drop out.
Papa Pope basically told me
But then if he drop out, Papa Pope might kill him.
If you ever come at me like that, if you ever cut me off, if you ever try to boss up on me, bitch, if you ever mention my daughter's names out your lips again, I will skin you. Literally. I will skin you. You will be skinless.
I'll make sure of it.
I will set your body on fire.
And then he goes to his henchmen. I'll make sure of it.
Okay? And we know what Jake is capable of. Nigga, you won't have no toes or fingers.
They won't find you.
But this is what Olivia Pope was trying to tell you. She tried to tell you that he was a monster. And what did you say? She was a monster. Cool. I mean, hey, I don't blame you for calling her a monster. She turned into a monster.
My nephew just called me a monster last week.
True. Olivia Pope scared the shit out of me tonight. I mean, she really went crazy.
It startled me.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
She startled Huck, me, you, Quinn.
I think she startled herself. And you know how, like, once you do something, like, you're already in that, you're like, shit, gotta keep on going. I think she didn't know her own strength. She was like, shit, I gotta keep on acting crazy because I already started.
I really don't know what to say for you, Edison. I mean, at this point, only thing I can hope is that you just shut the fuck up and do what you say.
The thing is, you can't drop out. He'll kill you.
Yeah.
So, only thing you can do is lose.
Just be quiet. I mean, you should have known from the get-go. Papa Pope ain't never liked your black ass. Now he did.
Right. Did you forget?
Come on now. So at this point, Quinn is worried. Quinn's like, no, because Huckman told her, look, soon as Liv walked out the door,
we're not doing this shit.
Put that shit down. We not doing this shit. Quinn's like, but no, shut the hell up. I said we not doing this. The bitch is out of control, and you know.
Now you see who really running it.
Hey, I guess Huck is really running it on the
Huck is really running
Huck is really the man of the house. I mean, I'm just saying.
He is.
He's like a standing member. But anyway, so you know, Quinn hooks up a little meeting with Abby and basically snitches on Liv like, look, this is the trash that she has on Caesar Raw. She's going too far. The white hat is nowhere in sight. Abby, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about how we're running for Melly and you're running for Susan. I'm talking about our
crazy ass friend.
Our friend is losing it.
Let's rein her in, as Edison would say. Rein her in. Get her under control.
Because she's losing.
Basically, find some prayer warriors. Let's go.
Basically, let's get Fitz in on this. You're going to have to tell Fitz because I don't know what else to do, Abby.
Big Daddy Fitz.
Boy, when Liv cut that corn and saw Fitz.
Seething. You could actually see little flames.
I'm telling you.
She was so pissed.
She came straight and took her coat off and was like, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing in my office, Fitz?
You know her ignorant ass what?
What can I help you with? I came here to keep it real. Fitz, you better keep it all the way.
Yo!
fucking real.
Who taught Fitz about keeping it real? If Fitz would have said keeping it 100, he would have got my vote again. Like,
Fitz had to come in there and tell her, I mean, you come into my office and telling me what it is. I thought
all
that this is what we do now. I thought we keep it real now. I thought we tell each other how it is. So let me tell you how it is. Well, tell me how it is, Fitz. I'll tell you how it is.
You're
bitch.
fucking crazy.
You're crazy. You're not about this life. I'm not going to let you be about this life. You were about this life for my campaign. I didn't want that shit. I didn't want that shit either. Well, let's make it right now, bitch.
Let's do it.
Because I didn't want Defiance. Now, can I tell y'all something?
Why is Defiance still coming up?
Do you remember?
They say it every goddamn season.
I will never forget it.
Defiance.
Liv straight told Cyrus, I think it was season 2. Cyrus, yeah, Liv. Defiance is never going to be over. Defiance is never going to be over.
It's gonna come up.
Every time some shit like this happens, somebody will have to pull it out. I mean, that's the only thing that make motherfuckers snap back to the reality. I'm just saying.
The reason I would just be like, we have ties with Hollis Doyle because of Defiance.
Right.
Like, he had shit over our head because of Defiance. Like, you don't want to do that again.
Liv has really lost her fucking mind. I mean, even after that speech, she still was just like, get the fuck out of my office.
Because she knew his ass was right.
And then Abby and Quinn like, and she's like, oh.
Can I tell you something about her as a
Olivia
friend?
Pope is rude.
She's an ignorant ass friend.
Oh my god.
She could never be my friend. I would read her for filth every fucking day and still join her in the group text.
I don't think I could be friends with Liv because she lied too much.
No, I could definitely be friends with Liv. She has the best clothes. She has hella money. I could definitely be her friend. Steal her purses. Everybody knows where she lives. Everybody can get inside her fucking house. Just,
I don't know if I could be a friend of Liv.
I probably would date her.
That scene, I mean, I told y'all, if I had only got that scene tonight, I would have been fine because I wanted some type of old lit. Like, I love that Fitz came to knock some sense into her head, and I love that for once, Fitz wasn't a fuckboy the entire episode. Like, he literally is the love person of tonight. I love you.
Definitely.
I love you. Thank
the
God.
#1 love person.
Thank you, Shonda, because sometimes you really just write this man to be
a shit
pathetic.
Right, like
pathetic.
The thing is, because sometimes I really want to love Fitz, but I can't because he's such a dickhead. So I'm like,
you notice that Shonda really does like to make these men shitheads. I mean, except for Derek. You did kind of.
But the thing about it is, even though Derek was the perfect man, when he was mad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when he was mad.
But that's anybody,
right?
You know.
But she always write men as having like disgusting, nasty ass temper.
Yeah. But I enjoyed that whole lit scene, so I thank you. And Kerry Washington and Tony Goldwyn, bravo. Y'all acted. Go off, Kerry. FYI, Kerry is at the confirmation premiere in LA tonight, so she really couldn't live tweet too much. I'm just waiting to see what she's wearing. I'm hoping she wore her hair down, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
Just let that forehead glow.
So this is when we get to, Susan Ross, and they've told Susan, they have dirt on you. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think that maybe you should tell the truth. I think you should just go out and tell them how, you had an affair, you went back with your sweetheart, you had this baby. Don't lie to them.
What made me think about it is the other day when she asked Fitz what makes people cheat. Mm-hmm. And then it just came out there like she cheated.
Right.
So it's just like,
what, Shonda?
Shonda, how are you writing this shit? Like, what's going on?
That's a good point, Tanea. Shonda is out of control. She's bae.
She is a bae ass bitch.
So Fitz is like, you should tell the truth because I want you to run a clean campaign. You want this to be clean, and then he's like, Susan, let me tell you a story. Pause.
Right.
Now, I know we're about to, we're all about this new Fitz and him giving advice and keeping it real and him wanting to do Susan Ross, get Susan Ross to do the right thing and realize that she's not the only one who has been through some shit and open her eyes, yada yada yada. Defiance does not need to be told, bitch.
Nope, don't.
What happened to the fucking Oval Office cameras? For the first 2 seasons, we was hiding in a goddamn corner, and now we're sitting in the middle of the office talking about defiance.
I don't think they have audio. I think it's only visual.
What?
I just tried to make that up.
Listen, okay? You in the goddamn Oval Office sitting in the middle of that shit. I mean, I'm not even talking about the fact that this could get you put out of office. Fuck the office. This shit could be was calling Liv, Melly, and Cyrus and A, B, and C, motherfucker. Just because you want to be a new man and have all these goddamn morals, don't be dragging Bay down in this shit.
He might not have told her the whole story.
Shit!
That's a long
Look,
story.
I don't play about defiance. It's just too much. I mean,
It's
between
too much to
Hollis being back, Liv, Fitz, you just been talking about fucking defiance all night. It's just too much for me. I can't. Come on now.
In his defense, he ain't know shit about defiance, so he won't go to jail like all them other motherfuckers.
Shit, his ass knew in his second term. I mean, in the early beginning of his second term. That's enough.
Don't matter. That don't matter.
Bitch, are you crazy?
It don't matter.
She's lost it. She must don't know the amendments and shit, cause
I know several amendments.
All right, then you
I
know
know
that
several of them.
he's going to jail.
You don't want him to go to jail.
Oh, I don't want Fitz to go to jail.
Not going to jail.
But shout out to you, Fitz, for being, the man tonight.
The new you. I'm trying to change.
Now here's where things got tricky for me. So then it comes out that Ronnie got hung. Fitz tells Susan that he has something to tell her, and then Huck comes in and tells her that. Quinn comes in and tells her that Ronnie hung himself. Ronnie is baby daddy that's in jail. That was supposed to be getting out early if he gave Liv the information, but we see he didn't get the chance to do that. Noticed after that nothing else happened.
What you mean?
We didn't get to see Susan sad.
The thing about it is, I was wondering, did they only say that to Liv? And is it not true?
Because did you see? Because when I went back and just
Because
watched
the only thing he said to her was, "I have something to tell you," but we don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And then when they told Huck, when Huck was standing there, when Quinn was saying that, he kind of was just like looking at Quinn, and Quinn was looking at him. They was kind of like giving each other
the eye, like, you better. This is what we gonna do.
Because Liv could easily find out that's a lie.
Not unless they might have did some shit like moved him to a different jail, changed his name, and really like.
That's true.
Because now the president knows what Olivia wants to do to this man, so he could have,
I don't know. See, that threw me off because the way that, and that's what's making me think that that's not what Fitz told Susan, because the very next scene, Susan is in an interview acting like nothing ever happened.
Right.
I don't know about this one.
Shonda's
up to something. Something's fishy, definitely. But it definitely knocked something into Liv's head because, I thought Liv was about to have a breakdown because
she should have.
Basically, it would be her fault if he did hang himself.
Definitely.
Because instantly I was like, did Huck hang her? Did Papa Pope hang him? I don't know. Like, I got really lost. Like, I didn't understand. But, it ends with Susan and David doing their first interview as a couple, and she basically tells him, you're a prop, and he's like, I love you. She's like, no, you're a prop.
Don't never forget it.
Melly reads the mean tweets, and Fitz goes back to the Oval Office. He's called by Liv, and Liv basically tells him, like, look, you're right. I want to do this the right way. I wanted to be a fair fight. You knocked some sense into my head. Let's keep it real. And Fitz is like, cool.
Right.
Got any scotch? She's like, no, I got bourbon. He's like, ill bitch. Pour it up though. And then they just stared into each other's eyes. I felt the love. And Shonda, I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know when, but I know that you're up to something.
You know that.
And I don't even, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't even want no OLITZZZZZZZZ sex scenes and none of that because.
Me neither. I really don't want them to have sex if they are going to have sex. I really just want them to be friends.
I really want Olivia's vagina to heal some. I mean, it's just Jake's in and out of it too much, and then Fitz is in and out of it. I mean, let's just, you know, I mean, Jake's fingers were just in there the other day. Let's just let it clear out a little before we let Fitz back in. And then, you know, Fitz has been putting his schlong and everything around DC.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't mind a little kiss or a little flirt.
No, I don't even want that.
I wouldn't mind a little kiss, a little flirt, little hee hee ha ha.
I really want them to be friends again. Like, I want them to, cause like they really not in the front. Like, I really want them to get back comfortable with each other.
See, the thing about that is that we both know. I was just talking about this on Facebook. People who have had sex together, people who have been in love with each other. Wait a minute, let me rephrase that. People who are in love with each other. It's no way that those two could just be. It's no way Fitz can ever just come to her house and they just have a scotch and watch a movie. Fuck no. Netflix and chill my ass. We know goddamn well that Fitz not gonna be able to be in Olivia Pope's presence for too long before he hit them lips. I don't blame you.
Oh, that's her nice to a corner so she can start shivering.
She has nice lips. I am dying for a scene where Fitz corners her ass into a fucking corner and she's shivering like, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Ah, you touch me!
That's what you want to see? That was a lot of noise.
I really like this episode, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next week looks scary. Next week is directed by Tony Goldwyn. Notice how they did a Scott Foley and a Tony Goldwyn. But it's directed by Tony Goldwyn, and I really don't know what's about to go down. I mean, they've been showing these commercials for like 3 weeks now about what Olivia Pope does next. You'll never believe she's never gone this far. And then on this one, they show clips of Fitz in the shooting. They show her when she was kidnapped. I mean, what the fuck is about to happen?
It was too much. Like, I don't know. It was too much.
I really...
What's happening next week? I need a sneak peek.
I'm not gonna watch a sneak peek. Candace, we're not watching.
Find a sneak peek and someone add me, please.
So, let's start off with hate people of the week.
Cyrus, Addison.
Definitely Addison.
Liz. A little bit of Olivia Pope, but not much.
I'm gonna say a little bit of the brother, because I don't like the way he came in there and yelled at Liv when he found out that information.
Because he was pissed.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who you are, and I don't care how mad you are. Do not yell at Bae. I don't care. I can yell at her. Don't yell at her. I don't play that shit.
You don't play it?
I don't play that shit at all. So Vargas, little brother or big brother, you can take your ass to that list too. But yeah, so I'm gonna say Edison, because Edison gets on my fucking nerves, and he deserves. I hope he gets tortured. Love people up. Oh, David, he goes into hate too.
Definitely, but I've been hating him all week.
Yeah, I mean, you can just be in there for the season. Right. That's cool. Love person number one for me is Fitz.
Yeah, he's definitely number one.
Susan. Melly can go in hate too, because she's worthless. I mean,
damn, Tiff.
I mean, she's getting on my nerves. It's like she's getting on my nerves. Love person, like I said, Fitz. I even loved Jake this week. I loved watching him eat that chicken. It was so funny to me. Huck, Quinn, Susan. I'll even put little Ronnie in there. Ronnie, you really could have sold Susan out. I'm glad you didn't. I'm sorry you did. If you're not really dead, I'm sorry that they hid you somewhere in another prison.
Right.
I'm just sorry. But
well, he might be out.
You did the right thing.
What if they let him out?
What if that's why Liv's about to go crazy?
No, they probably let his ass out and put him in like a little home in the fucking woods of Virginia. It was like, don't move.
Yeah, but my number one love goes to Fitz tonight.
And that's rare.
And OLITZZZZZ. The it's and OLITZZZZZ. But yeah, that's very rare. So somebody write that down. Tonight on the Miseducation of Susan Ross, Fitz was the love person. Scandal was really getting back, y'all. I mean, I know it's not what you guys wanted to be, but last week was extremely good, and I was just like, I just need some OLITZZZZ. So now that I got the good and OLITZZZZ, it's just like, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. And what I haven't been, I keep forgetting to mention every episode because she's in every episode, but it's like she's there, but you really don't pay any mind, but you do. Sally Langston is just the way.
This is the best job. So I mean, this is the best
thing
Shonda
could have did for her.
That should be off the show.
This is the best thing that you could have done, Shonda. This is perfect. Her on this Love is a Liberty and her on doing this debate. They need to bring her ass to a Hillary Clinton Trump one. Child, go off, Sal. Go the fuck off. I don't know if Kate Burton, the person that plays her, is as tough as Sally, but hey. Rest in peace, Alice Grace.
She might be, because Alice is kind of tough.
No, Alice was kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go. I can't wait to see you guys' comments. Shout out to the people who don't watch Scandal but watch these reviews because you're missing a good one. You're missing some good episodes lately. I mean, I know y'all miss, you know, y'all feel like Shonda writes Fitz to be this and to be that, and y'all hate that OLITZZZZZZ is gone, but the show is getting back, so. Just wanted to tell you guys that. But we'll be back next Thursday for an all-new Scandal review. I'm seeing we get some more OLITZZZZZ. They're supposed to be in the kitchen. Y'all remember Kitchen Gate?
All right.
I mean, it won't probably be a gate, but kitchen, Fitz.
All right, so your iPhone's out.
If this is your first time watching, we will be here every Thursday for a Scandal review. We will be here on Mondays for all other news. For the people who have been watching, you know what to do. Make sure you share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope that you are having a great Friday because it's Friday now if you're watching this.
It is.
I'll see you on Monday.
And if you didn't know, now you know there is no show on YouTube that does reviews, especially Scandal ones, like the show.
Wow, Tanea.
That was straight from the dome.
Go up.
Right.